Next thing will be clutch. Let's get this locked up again. They're not too bad. Bolt, spring and washer, each of those. Right, they should lift out now. We'll get the whole pack out at once, but it looks like. Right. We'll give these a measure up later, see what they're like. Initially, look okay. So I think, is there a, yes, push rod or mushroom piece. Right, what we've got now, circlip. Probably best to replace that as well, going on that last circlip that was snapped. Right, this centre come out? Yep. Right, any thrust washers? No. Right, I think these have to come out together. Yeah, I think you have to unbolt this next. Check in the book, but I think that's what you have to do. Yeah, so the outer clutch drum and the oil pump have to come off together. It's got this tab washer here, 3 bolts. I think this should come off anyway. Yep, that one slides off. I think we will then be ready, once I've undone these, to remove the clutch outer. See how tight these are going to be. Not very. So, should be able to lift all this off now. oil pump. The piston stays on the back there. I guess that is, oh, that's quite neat how that works. So it's on eccentric. Just moves in and out with this. Right, I'll get these bits bagged up and we'll carry on. Come off, yeah. Thrust washer, yeah. Right, so I'll leave that on there for now, and I'll bag these and mark them so I know where we are. Right, disengage the selector. Press that down, I guess, and I should just pull out. Camera's in the way, as usual. Right, that feels a bit tight the other end. I think there might be some muck on there, so I think I will just have another clean around that and have another go and move the camera. Right, yes, just clean the back of that. It should come out easy now. A bit tight there for some reason. Yeah, I don't know why that's tight. Little nick in there. I think that's probably what that was. Dress that before put it back in. That's the selector mechanism. Right, next move this, I guess. Loaded. Small washer. Let's undo this. So just had to get this face down to get the impact driver on with enough pressure. Supposed to be able to just slacken that and that will come off, but there doesn't seem to be enough movement. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's just got a little pin bit on that spring. That's where you can't ping it out. Right, that with its bolt. Right, what's next? So I can just leave that loose, I guess. Yeah, this nut here. So is that 19. That's gonna be tight now. spring detent or something. Yeah, I guess there's a ball bearing in there somewhere, and this will get out. Right, should be 2 bolts on top to remove. Yeah, just those there. One there, and all the other bolts are underneath. So I'm probably going to have to set this up on my workbench so I can drop the studs through. And then I think we'll be about ready to split the crankcase. If I can stop this thing from moving around. That one. This one. Need a spanner. There doesn't seem to be any particular order to undo the crankcase bolts. Nothing I can find the Haynes manual or the Honda manual, so I think I'm just going to start on the outside with the smaller bolts and work my way in, and then we've got these larger ones here. I think that one is the wrong size bolt, look at that. I think that should be a large bolt there. This would be a bit odd, wouldn't it? Right, so anyway, I'll gradually work around, just loosen off around the edges. I would say these have definitely been undone before. I think I'm going to get my other socket set out. I think I've got some narrow sockets in that one. Right, there we are. That one, do I? Perhaps that is a. This looks an odd size head on that one. Right. What size are these? Yeah. Right, so that seems to be all the little ones. Can't see any more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. God, that was tight. Bit mucky around that one. That's better. Don't bother sticking these in a piece of cardboard so I know where they go, because there's actually a very good diagram which gives you all the sizes in the Honda Workshop manual. So when I come and put it back together, I'll just print that off. This is the only one which my socket don't really fit in. Right, all the little ones. I think I might just reposition this when I take these 4 out, these main bolts. The whole thing might tip that way because I've actually got it resting against the bench here. So I'm going to have to lean this back a little bit, which means moving the camera. Now I've got this lean back, I don't see the one I've missed. Right, so these 4 big ones here. Right, in theory, as I haven't missed any more, that should come off. Don't really like this being at this angle, but can't see other way of doing it. Unless I can find some more blocks. I think I would rather have it face down. I think I might see if I can find some more blocks of wood. Jack it up a little bit better. The best I can get it. It's a bit of an awkward little lump to try and get flat. Right, let's give her a little tappy tap. That don't seem as though that water free off. Hard to tell. The old gasket sealer's doing a good job anyway, whatever it is. Oh, there we go, that took some doing. What I'm really interested in is having a look under here, see if there's any bits of, and then in the bottom here, clean all this out, check for any bits of broken ring. That's what I really want to know about. So just need to clean up now. Right, so split the cases. Had a little bit of a clean up in there. That was pretty mucky in the bottom, a bit sludgy, and just wiped over the surfaces with some acetone. They're just about ready for reassembly. I'm just waiting for some seals, which I ordered a few days ago, but they still haven't turned up. Yeah, these are the gears. I haven't really disassembled them, apart from take the needle rollers out. They seem fine, bearings all seem fine, can't see any damaged gears or anything like that. Got the pump and everything there, it's all been cleaned up, bolts cleaned, ready to go back in. And here's the other half. Got the bearing retainers back in, and also the alignment dowels. They're there. Yeah, I just had to modify my workbench a little bit. Just had to cut some extra holes in here so I could drop the studs through. So that's now fairly firm on there. I think what I do when I come to assemble it, just so I can, things aren't going to move around when I torque everything down. I think once I get the other half on, I'll just put a strap round, strap it tight so it can't go anywhere, and hopefully I'll be able to torque it down without everything moving around. So yeah, just waiting for these seals. Once they turn up, yeah, start putting everything back together. And oh yes, the reason for splitting this was really just to check if there was any broken bits of ring in there, which either from this time or a previous time, because I'm sure this has been a part before, this engine. Yeah, couldn't find anything untoward, so yeah, all should be good to put back together.